How are we doing? I think some pictures. Some pictures. Check and see if I'm serious.
No, my fiance is like, she doesn't struggle.
Everybody, got everybody we need to, right? Everybody's here? Right? Everybody's here that's supposed to be here? Right? By the way, some great shirts I see. Right? Some lights going, right? Some of those are not that ugly, by the way. Right? I think some of you guys are going to wear some of these shirts again. You know, because just a regular warm. I chose not to wear a sweater. I'm cold. But today, special day. We want to recognize someone who's been with TransFinder for many years, and just put my thoughts together about Bill. I'm like, it's always, I'm a numbers guy, just to get some numbers, just to really get an idea of the magnitude that what kind of company was TransFinder when Bill started, right? Started 17, right?
2008.
2008, St. Patrick's, right?
Right.
St. Patrick's Day, right? It's very hard to forget that. Come in that day, and I'm sure we had something going on that day with some hats. But that day, there was already 36 employees at the company. It was number 37, right? And we were obviously in a different building. It was 120 Erie Boulevard. And I remember meeting Bill maybe about a month prior when he started, around that time. Yeah. And we talked about where's TransFinder? Where's it going? Well, now I actually have to come up with an answer. and Bill made me think about things. Where are we? And 2008 was a huge transition year. Some people came on board that did not work out well. So before we came on board, I was thinking, where are we going? We're talking about service, and it wasn't great. Those are some days were not awesome days at TransFinder. But a guy like Bill, with tons of experience, like, wow, this guy's going to be able to come in here and bring his maturity and really change things up. So how much did it change? Just from one year to another. And again, there's a lot of people that were helping at that point. But I remember in 2007, just before you came on board, during the summertime, right? During the summertime, we closed. Actually, the summer you were here, we closed 2,800 tickets, and I noticed you actually have this frame.
Yes.
About 2,800 tickets we closed the entire summer. By the way, summer we talk about it's July and August, just in case, that's 8-week period. So 2,800 roughly. But the summer before we closed about 2,000. So we, increased about 20%. Pretty big number, right? And that year, we also closed the entire year at 10,000. So, right, that was the entire year. We closed 10,000 tickets. So, it makes sense that in 2 months we do about that kind of tickets. And so we started looking at, wow, what happened, right? Like we were talking about the summer this year, right? This year's summer, we closed 9,304 to be precise. That's 3 times as much, just the 2 months period. I mean, Bill can't really take full credit that he was out, did that. But man, what a huge difference in the company, right? He comes on board, 37 people. Today we're gonna probably close around 120 people here at the company. That is 3.5x. That's a big number. I mean, you're seeing the company completely change.
Yeah.
You really have, and you were part of. And I talked about things, and him and I had a great conversation last week, and I mentioned a little bit during our holiday party, and I got a little bit emotional because I was thinking about on what things he was saying, and he talked about that him and Bob Jabanowski, they were working a Saturday, and he said that again the company was not great. I know it. And he's thinking, what are we doing here? There's so many other opportunities here. And he shared this with me. There's so many opportunities. Why, Bob, what are we doing here, man? We are on a Saturday, right? what are we doing here? And these are conversations that happens. Sometimes it's good I don't know everything about it. So these guys are saying, like, what are we doing here? You know, we're in this okay building, you know, I don't know. I'm ad-libbing.
Yeah.
I don't think he said anything about the building. But he's talking about, what are we doing here? You know, it's not as if, you know, we're gonna get any younger. There's other opportunities in the company. What are we doing here? Why are we coming here on a Saturday? This is insane. And then something happened between these two. They were getting emails from me. And he mentioned that he said, I got an email from Tony at 3 o'clock in the morning. And that guy's out there, literally, it's not like he's swimming in success right now. He's not swimming in success, he's working so hard. And he felt like, you know, we can't complain too much. This guy, I'm getting emails at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can't let him down. I think that's the word these guys said. And you know something? You said that about me, and I could always think, and by the way, it's not just Bill, it's everyone. I can't let you guys down. And so when you said that, I go, holy cow. These guys were coming in on Saturday, make sure they took care of clients, because they're not letting me down. And that's very special. And the numbers are massive, and those are things that I will never forget. Those are some special words when you said that. But I remember when you came here, where we're going, what I would said, we're going to be in 4 locations by the time you retire. I would never imagine that, right? At the end of this year, you know, we got our name officially approved from India, so it's TransFinder India, private, right?
TransFinder India.
It's TransFinder India. We actually have officially approved. That's our name there, so it's official. What I've ever imagined is going to be 4 times as many offices. What I've imagined that that summer that we closed 2,800 tickets, we've closed 9,300, right? And the entire year we were about 10,000, and this year we're going to be almost 30,000 tickets in one single year. You know, when he asked me those questions, where we're going, there's no way I would have the answer 11 years ago. Those are some massive numbers, and when I think of Bill and I think of this positive individual, a cheerleader, the gold coin, the dollar coin, right? And I tell you, those are things that I have to let him explain to you why he started doing that. Why did he start it? There's no, you know, I don't want to think that like, you know, like, here, Bill, just give $1 to everybody. It's not. He came up with this, and he's got a great story. It's important that he tells you why he started doing that. And I think I do a good job. I probably get too emotional if I have to explain why I do this, but I'm going to let you describe it, because I feel that it does, there's a great story behind why here's a man that decides to take $1 really out of his own pocket and to give it to a total stranger. And man, you've given it to some people that are not even here anymore. And so it's important. And then we'll toast you, all right? So